Right. So you're right when you say that you're going to teach a whole new way. And it's true because I totally like if you try to convince me how important forgiveness is, I already know that. I've done my studies. I know how important it is for us. And everybody has their own journey and how they want to do that. But you expanded it. You took it and
Hmm.
expanded it and made it, in my mind, and I'll see, I think it will be easier to work
Yeah.
through that forgiveness for sure because like you say, forgiving the energy around it as opposed to the actual action itself is
Right.
a good start.
Yeah. If you can't forgive the action, forgive the energy.
Hmm.
Now let's take an example. This might stretch people's brains just a little bit. I'll be gentle, I promise. I forgave a friend of mine who I went to school with years, like 40 years ago, long time ago. In the 19, never mind what year it was. And and I couldn't even remember. We were really close and I couldn't remember what we were mad at. So I thought, oh, that this is easy peasy. I drink my own Kool-Aid. I shouldn't say that. That's awful. No, don't Google that. No, I have to think of
I know
another
what you meant.
horrible
I know.
expression.
I quit saying
Don't
that
Google
too.
that.
I know.
I do my own stuff, shall we say. And they're
Yes.
all going to Google that now. That's awful. But I sat down and I really thought about it and I said, I can forgive this person. So I did. I hadn't spoken to this person in like 35 years,
Yeah.
maybe longer. So I sat down and I imagined what happened as they were as a kid and I forgave them. 2 hours later, she calls me up on the phone. Now, I'm a concierge by trade. I'm a concierge trainer. At least I used to be. I retired from it. So my concierge training immediately kicked in because I was shocked out of my mind. So I immediately covered that up. And we made all the right noises and said all the right things and became friends again. But I'm a curious little bear. And I said, I have to know, after all these years, why did you call me today? She said, it was the damnedest thing. 2 hours ago, which was exactly when I was saying my
Oh my
forgiveness mantra,
gosh.
she said, a figurine you gave me in school flew off my dresser, landed in the middle of my floor, and I decided I should probably give you a call.
Oh my gosh.
If forgiveness has an energy to it and has the power to move a figurine and it has the power to heal the water
Yeah.
molecules in your body, imagine what it's going to do to your life. And that was for a level 1 person.
Oh my
She was
goodness.
700 miles away. This is serious science. This will work whether you believe it or not. And it works. Even if you just say, I forgive them, and you don't think it worked, you just forgave the first layer. Keep going.
Right, right, right. Whether you feel it or not. And that's the thing.
You may
That's the
not
thing.
feel it.
You're not going to feel it.
You may not.
Yeah, you may not. You may not. And you can't base it on that either. You can't rely
No, 'cause
on.
it works. It works whether you believe it or not. This is serious stuff, which is why I only want you to do 10 at a time. But this work will change your life. If you have hit a wall, now I'm not trying to bash any speaker or life coach that talks about the wall or the tools to bash through it. But everybody talks about that wall. We're gonna get through the wall. I'm gonna bash through it. I gotta get here's some tools. Okay. Mellow out. Take a couple bricks out of the wall. Forgive those bricks. Walk around the darn thing.
Yes.
Keep going. Circle back if you can. Forgive what you can and circle back if you want to.
Right.
Forgive what you can and keep going. When I got cancer, I'm a breast cancer survivor. I forgave chemo. I forgave radiation. I forgave the chemo chair. I forgave the infusion. I forgave the doctors, the nurses. I forgave the building. I forgave everything. Forgive what you can and circle back. If you can't circle back to this particular person, it's fine. Keep going. Not everything is forgivable.
This is so
And I'm the
interesting.
only one that will tell you that. Not everything is forgivable.
And it's so interesting because it's just another scientific fact of what
Mm-hmm.
trauma does to our bodies and
Oh,
what we
yeah.
can do to clear it out.
That's
Thank
right.
God. Seriously. I mean, thank goodness that we have that opportunity that we can take that power back and we can be in charge of that.
Take your power back. These
Hmm.
people do not need to know you've done this.
No.
Nobody needs to know. And the thing about anger, the person you're mad at, And this is what makes everybody, including myself, irritated. Your anger at this guy that dumped you. He's living his life, man.
Yeah.
He's having dinner. He's dating again. He doesn't care. He's
Yeah.
living his life. And you want them to be as mad as you are, but they
Right.
are not thinking about you at all. And these people are living rent free in your head. You can't get them out of your head. This is how you get them out of your head.
And it's just like that saying of you're drinking the poison and expecting them to die.
Exactly right.
Which is so true.
And this is how you get rid of the poison.